Hello survivors and welcome to another video. In today's video we are playing the Houndmaster. We're going to be doing a tier 6 map with Curse. We're going to be doing Executioner, Weapon Expert, Focus Fire, Generalist and Dash Mastery. Now we go Dash Mastery just because it's only got 2 dashes, so it kind of helps with the distance and survival. We go Weapon Expert because we want the power shot. Focus Fire for the extra damage early, and Generalist for the extra damage early. Generalist is actually very, very strong. I think people sleep on it and don't take it that often, but as soon as we go into the map, I will show you that the reason it's very, very good is because you can actually, you just grab yourself this, and from the very beginning, you can see we've actually got 20% increased damage from Generalist because we have 4 tags smack bang right there. So that's an extra 20 damage. On other characters it might even be better because the starting weapons won't necessarily have the exact same 4 tags. So it's very unfortunate in this case that we had 4 of the same tags going with Power Blast and Buckshot, but it's okay. I've also found that this build, so it is very decent. I did think about taking like a singular focus with it, but it just doesn't feel right. I feel like you need all different skills going here, like explosive shot, shrapnel shot, weakness grenade, the disorientate from everything. So going singular focus doesn't really work for this particular thing. I do think they will land up buffing quite a few of the skills or changing some of the skills. And when they do, we will come back to some of them and have a look at how far we can push them. But I just wanted to show that this can clear tier 6 at least, or curse 6. And we will just see. But definitely a decent build. I don't know how far you can go in Overlord with it. I have no clue on that. But it is very, very strong. So we're going to start with Bomb Barrage there. We'll take some of that. Curse Frequency. Explosive Shot. We do want Shrapnel Shot, not Shrapnel Bomb. Shrapnel Shot is a very, very strong ability. We do have our graphics on medium and a little bit of the skill opacity, but the reason for that is there are going to be so many projectiles on the screen that it's just better for us to have it all like that. So we're actually going to grab Chromatic Bolt. It's actually going to be very, very good here as well, just for the negative buffs. We're probably going to change out the Bomb Barrage, most definitely, to our Shrapnel Shot as soon as we get it. But we did get Storm of Arrows, which is also very, very good. So that takes the cake here as well. So kill that dude because they are very, very annoying, these silly Void Hunters. Probably my bane, the bane of my existence is those Void Hunters. Okay, Frag Shot's also pretty decent with the fragility, but this gives you know what, we'll take that over that because we've got this which gives 12% weakness, where this is only 3%. Good Debilitating Plague, fragility over there. And we can banish you and grab 20% cast frequency. I think that's... ooh, maybe one more cast frequency and our Storm of Arrows will be up all the time. So even though this is curse 6, it really doesn't feel like it. I'm not sure why. Maybe it could just be because everything is working out skill-wise for us and damage-wise. But there we go. Maybe Shrapnel Shot isn't what's so good. Maybe it's all the weakness and the the other damage that makes skills do so much more. Because every time, I mean, I've had a run where I've had like 3 shrapnel shots, bloodlust, I've had storm of arrows, and we just don't do the damage. So I really think the disorientate as well as the weakness that you get from the other skills is very strong. So over here we've got napalm blast, which is also very strong, but we don't have enough space for everything. We've got buckshot doing fragility, but maybe we need to drop buckshot. Oh man, reducing their armor is so good. I don't know what I'm doing with myself anymore. There we go, there's shrapnel shot. So we can get rid of chromatic bolt for now. Now I'm getting rid of chromatic bolt because I wanted to showcase shrapnel shot and its damage. So it doesn't really help playing with every other skill but the one I wanted. Shrapnel shot is very good at applying negative debuffs as well, because it fires so many projectiles. So let me just read over the skill here for you. So it says fires 8 projectiles and each projectile explodes into 5 smaller projectiles that deal 120 damage. That is 40 projectiles in total, and that means that it's 40 times 120 if you hit like every single shot on something, and that's quite a lot of damage. So pretty decent. Pretty good at applying debuffs to everything around it because there's just so many explosions. Very similar to that of Storm of Arrows, except it's a frontal attack. So I mean, we pretty much got everything. We don't have Bloodlust, but I don't think we're going to need it that much. I believe the weakness and everything else that comes with the other skills is far more beneficial than a little bit of movement speed and cast frequency every 20 odd seconds. So, but we will see. Nothing's set in stone ever. That's what's nice as well, is things are adaptable and changeable. Let's go here, some damage. Let's grab another magnetism because why not? Some laugh, people are gonna hate me. Area of effect there, damage over there, and damage over there. Just do a little bit of a dodge over there from our fire duty. And I think the only problem that we have with buckshot is that we don't get close enough to the bosses. So at a certain stage in the game, there's just too much going on, especially with tier 7. There's so much going on around you, even with monsters and elites, even these stupid void hunters. It becomes very difficult to get close to the bosses, and therefore like buckshot probably needs to be changed out for something else. In that case, you would probably land up going for explosive shot instead, and that will just make it that much better. So grab more crit. What else do we need? We still need more crit. That's perfect though. Multicast over the crits also very good there, and damage for that. Alright, so we're getting a lot of multicast as well, which is extremely helpful here. Where is this boss? He keeps walking. Oh, she. Prophetess, that explains it. Oh no, I'm in a bad spot. Ooh, that was close. Gotta manage your dashes properly, otherwise, you know, you just end up dying. I think we actually got the crystal accidentally there as well, which is okay. In terms of generalist being the rune of choice, we're going to quickly have a look over here once we've finished leveling up. Do we need more cast frequency? We'll grab one more. So in terms of generalist route, we got 4 over there. So physical burst, frontal blast. Then we've got another 3 here, lasting missile, projectile. So that's 7. Then what's that? 8 because of area. So 8 times 5 is 40, so that's 40% extra damage that we wouldn't have had otherwise. So very, very strong, similar to focus fire, but without the negative area of effect in this case. So, I mean, generalist can get stronger. You can just take other skills that aren't all the same tags. Probably very good if you ran like skill mastery of everything, and then just grab like one skill of everything. You could probably get to like quite a lot of damage. I think you can get to... I've got to 50% without trying, so 10 different skills. Tags, but you could probably get even more. I guess running chromatic bolt is probably one of the best options as well then, if you wanted to go down that route. We'll take the armor. Might come in handy, getting a free little bit less damage taken. One of them died already. It was the Deathbringer, whatever his name is. Alright, one more to kill, and there we go, dead. Actually, where are the void hunters? I haven't seen one in a while. Or I'm just killing them without even knowing. I don't know, could be either or. Cool, we'll grab some more poison damage. Damage from there, magnetism's good. Let's grab the crit, because we don't have crit. Enough crit, and multicast for the shrapnel shot. We are a little hurt, so we'll heal up there. Hey, we decided to stay in a good spot because we have our little tower thing spawn right on us, so that's already destroyed. We can kill the ice giant. We can kill all of them at the same time. Oh, that missed. Good. Grab that, because, you know, we don't have any XP around us anyways. Alright, so let's keep going. Not that we have a choice to stop, we can only stop at the end. But maybe I might try to take this on tier 7, on tier 6 to a overlord thing, but we'll see how quickly we can finish this. We've got 3 minutes left to get all the bosses up and dead. But we will see. It will be really, really cool if we did manage to do that. We haven't really banished anything either, so it does give us a lot of options in defense as well. The only thing we banished was our friend Leviathan, which isn't our friend at all. I hate Leviathan. Oh, I saw, there we go, there's a Void Hunter. It's been a while since we've seen you. Oh, they die relatively quickly on Curse 6, so it could be that. I feel like this could do Curse 7, but every time I try it, I'm just not doing well. Maybe this was a really good combination of skills, which I haven't actually tried before. I haven't used the Storm of Arrows in the higher curse levels when I was trying it. I don't think I landed up getting it either. So maybe this is very RNG, and this is just really good RNG I've been having, and it's just showing that with good RNG, this class or these skills are very, very good, very, very strong. So that could be one of the options. The other option could be that was just very strong, you just need the right combination. But we will never know. But it is definitely something that you can go into higher. We could try doing other overlord. We could try going into the overlord cycles with it. But we're not going to do that today. We will maybe do that another time. Maybe we can stream it if someone's interested in that. We'll do it on the weekend. Okay, so we only have one more, well, about one more boss left in terms of life, because of their life bars. 2 more bosses, but there's only one more boss left in life points. Oh man, that hurt. What hit me? Okay, we can't use a life here, you know. Alright, dead, done and dusted. So that was curse 6, done and dusted. As you can see, we did it in enough time to go to any of the other stages we would have liked to have done. So it works very, very well there. We would then obviously now start looking at going for more defenses as well, because obviously our life is very low. But in terms of damage, let's take a look at how the combination worked. Storm of arrows and shrapnel shot are obviously our main damage dealers. Explosive shot actually dealt a decent amount, with power shot and buckshot also carrying a bit of weight there. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please remember to like, comment and subscribe, and always remember, keep safe survivors. Until next time, cheers.